I started working for SIFF as an intern. There was a closet full of all of the DVD submissions that we were receiving. As somebody who felt like I had watched every movie, it was just a moment of realizing that no, my education in cinema is only just beginning.
SIFF has impacted my life as a filmmaker pretty significantly since making Know Your Place, I have to say. Seeing this particular film on screen for the first time with a Seattle audience, like that was a really special thing. It just felt like more people cared about our film than I realized. And that was kind of special.
One of the women in our film came with us to the premiere, and she was very hesitant to get up on stage afterwards. And we encouraged her to, and we said, oh, people are really going to want to ask you questions and talk to you. So she got up, and everyone stood up when she got up and gave her a standing ovation. And it was just a really important moment for her because it was showing some of the worst moments in her life.
It's become a part of her story, and she's proud to show what she's accomplished and what she's gone through. And I attribute that to her wonderful experience at SIFF with that audience and the care that was put into making that screening perfect.
The history of SIFF is essentially the history of Seattle. By working on the Archives project, we are able to try to bring all that together so that we can tell the story of the last 50 years of SIFF. There's photographs and slides, and there's this, which is the very first program. This is like holding a piece of history. It's the beginning of something that informed so many people and has affected so many people over the years.
I mean, it's the hardest thing in the world to make an independent film, and I feel so much support from SIFF at the screenings, and the audiences are inquisitive and just wonderful and enthusiastic.
These are people who are just here to appreciate cinema. And as a filmmaker, you get the opportunity to truly engage with your audience, and you get to feel the energy of your film in a room.
The cinema isn't just like another screen. It's not like a phone, or it's not an isolating experience. It's a way of connecting with the world. I think that's why we love it so much.
SIFF provides a way for us to hear all kinds of voices and see all kinds of communities that we wouldn't be able to see otherwise.
I think that's one of the incredible things about going to film festivals is you get to experience stories from all around the world with so many different point of views.
I think a thriving art scene is actually vital to a healthy society. It's not a luxury or an afterthought or a flourish. It fulfills a deep emotional and spiritual need. And I do feel like SIFF is supporting that here in Seattle.
SIFF has been part of the fabric of Seattle for 50 years. And that deserves to be supported. That deserves to be lifted up and to continue to be part of Seattle.
We're so lucky to have SIFF. It's made up of people who really, really value the power of cinema and really care about filmmakers. I just really admire SIFF for keeping that dream of cinema alive. I hope it stays alive for a long time.